Alright, today I've got a couple UFO videos to show you from February 2025 to March 2025. So we're just going to break them down, look at them. I'm going to try to provide sources for where these came from. And yeah, let's get into it. So the first sighting is Alabama, Mobile, Alabama. And I find this interesting because in the past there have also been, I think in like the 1980s, other sightings in Mobile, Alabama. So yeah, take a look at this.
They're low. Three of them.
So a few things I wanted to note on that one was one, the helicopters. You notice that some of them have the blinking lights and some of them don't. They're just like black helicopters. As well as the orbs seem to be silent. You can only hear the helicopters. The second clip. All right, I thought that was pretty interesting. The second clip I have to show you is from Fox News. I'm adding this one because, you know, it's bizarre to see a UFO caught on, television. And again, keep an open mind for all these. I'm not saying any of them are real or fake or whatever. They're just interesting, right? Most can probably be explained, some probably can't. Check this out.
Alan is going to break those events down for us. Coming up next, what is that flying in the air? It's a UFO. All right, we'll see it next. It's a UFO. It not disappearing.
I don't know. I love that clip. The way she reacts to it, the fact that Fox News caught it on camera, the fact that it's like, it's doing, somersaults almost. It's kind of like bobbing as if the aliens were drunk. But anyway, next clip. Meteorologist reacts to UFO in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, February 14th of 2025. Oklahoma has been seeing some sightings. I believe they also had that drone stuff as well, just like New Jersey recently, if I'm not mistaken. I might be. Anyway, let's get into it.
7-day forecast moving forward. Wonder what that is right there. That's pretty interesting. Forward. Wonder what that is right there. That's pretty interesting. Moving really fast. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. Just interesting stuff flying around the sky.
And again, we have another video caught on the news where the anchor acknowledges it, talks about it a little bit, and then moves on, which might be the theme of this video. Who knows? But yeah, it's again, people always talk about how, oh, if we have more cameras and this and that, why aren't we catching it on camera more often? And it's like, well we are. People say that without actually like looking into it, right? They just think that, oh, it'd be a front page news everywhere all the time. Yeah. And even when it's accidentally front page news on somewhere like Fox or wherever, they're catching it on these news channels. Still in denial. Anyway, next up is a clip about a UFO or a USO submerging itself into the water. It's a little grainy, but let's check it out.
Oh my god, it just went straight to the water. It goes left. Oh my god.
Hold on.
Where'd it go?
I still see glowing in the water. It's glowing.
I couldn't really see anything in that video, but if you guys did, let me know. As we're hearing more and more talks, especially of these government conferences and, like David Gersh or Grush, and yeah, all these people, they're talking about USOs more often. So that's pretty interesting. Next up, you have a UFO sighting in Kent, England of March 27, 2025. And I feel like I've heard this name before. Let me know if you guys have as well. And yeah, let's check it out. That one was short and sweet and pretty much to the point. Just an orange orb. Again, I feel like, we've heard tons of stories from England with orange orbs. But yeah, let me know what you think about that one as well in the comments. Next one, we have a UAP sighting, Key West, Florida, April 10th, 2025. TikTok on screen. Check them out. Yeah, so, we've seen more and more of those little orbs around, planes recently. I feel like a lot have come out of Florida. Always hard to decipher if they're real or not, especially coming from TikTok. But yeah, if you guys have any opinions on it, let me know down below. And yeah, the next one we're getting into has commentary. So yeah, names on screen. You want to check out the channel. Let's just get right into it and check it out.
What is that?
Just glowing.
Dude, it's misty. It's a misty orb.
What if it just like...
With stars behind it. It is not like there are clouds.
It's not that high in the sky either.
No, it's like right there.
Whoa, whoa!
Holy shit, dude!
What was that?
What is that?
Oh my god, it just did like a huge ring.
It did. I got it on film.
No way.
Oh my god, what are we watching? What is that, dude?
Bro, that just created a huge ring. And like...
Are you kidding me? The ring is still in front of it, dude.
Yeah. What the...
It is totally a UFO. What?
And now it's like gone. It's
No,
gone.
it's still there, bro.
No, I know, but I feel like it's going away from us now. Because it seems a lot further.
Holy shit.
Because now it's hard
Now
to
it's just
see.
a tiny little blip.
That's because it's...
See, now I love that because of the genuine reaction. One day I want to tell my UFO story. I wish I caught it on camera. I do have something on camera, but the one that really hit me harder, I do not, and it was only about 2 seconds out of a telescope. Maybe one day I'll tell the story. But yeah, I love that video because of the genuine reaction. Next up, we have a UAP sighting in Medellin, Colombia, April 15th, 2025. They spelled Colombia wrong. This one's personal because my wife is from Colombia. So yeah, let's get into it.
Don't open the window with the...
Turn the TV off, please.
No.
They're coming towards us.
Why is it glowing at the bottom? What is that?
Please tell me it's
I hope
a
they
drone.
take us away. Let's go check out
Be
some
quiet, Brendan. Don't be annoying. I swear you have to
I hope
always be
it's.
annoying.
I hope it's a drone, bro.
They're gonna go
What?
back.
What is this,
they're gonna
Wait,
come right
honey,
above our
we've
hotel.
talked about this. I don't want to hear that word come out of
Cross
your
my
mouth.
fingers for
You're
it
too
to
young
be.
for that, Eddie.
I don't want to hear that word come
I
out of your
hope
mouth
it's a
again.
drone. I think it's a drone. I hope it.
I don't know. What?
That's way too big for a drone.
That's not a
That's not a
drone.
helicopter.
It's not?
There's two.
No, that's weird looking. It's circular.
It could be. Maybe we're getting spied on.
Why what?
Daddy.
Huh?
Why won't my thing zoom in like I needed to?
might
Usually
be-
it zooms in really good, but this isn't zooming very good.
Let me get my phone. Hold on.
It's like
Coming
he's turning
really
into a...
towards us.
You scared of me? You don't gotta be scared.
I'm not coming towards us.
Now, the obvious thing to note is that they're speaking English in Colombia. Medellin it's not the most touristy city. You'd expect like Cartagena. So obviously this could be from another video. Point still stands. Let me know in the comments below if you think it's real or not for this one. And like always, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be posting at least 2 to 3 videos every single week from here on out with weekly updates on UFO sightings, right? Just to keep us all in the loop because I feel like disclosure's coming. They're going to drip feed us like we all have expected. And, for people who've been in the community for a while, we've talked about this for a long time. They'll probably drip feed it slowly just to prepare us for the inevitable that they have to acknowledge these things, because at this point, whether 90% of them are fake, 10% are real. We know that Project Blue Book was a thing. We know that they've investigated UFOs in the past. Hillary Clinton, Obama, they've been on late night shows. They've acknowledged these things, and that these things have been talked about in government agencies for a long time now. So yeah, anyway, again, like always, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Stay safe, keep the information flowing, and again, keep your mind open. Don't just believe anything. And yeah, deuces.